All right, KISS Army, welcome to the KissFAQ Podcast. Thank you for giving us your time today and letting us into your head. I hope we don't do any damage. We hope that you enjoy. Welcome to episode 386 of the KissFAQ Podcast. We're back where, well, we've got a whole gaggle of people today. Daniel, who you can't see, is hiding behind a quiz board, so that should give you a little hint about what we're going to be doing today. And since we're only recording this, you can enter that pin if you want in Kahoot, but you won't be playing against us. We will go live with this eventually, but this is more of a test, so we'll just record this. But shout out to Daniel Wees on the board for coming up with another cool quiz for us to participate. And today I'm throwing my hat in the ring as well, since it's much better phone-based technology, which Daniel will explain in a minute about how it kind of works. So also competing in the red corner, or actually it's the orange and black corner, Lonnie, St. Louis KISS. He's bringing his A game today, unlike his team, which has been going backwards in high heels.
7-5. It's much better. It's much improved.
I know. I mean, you're just shocked by the amount of W's this season, and it's something to build on at least, so good for you. I say that somewhat patronizingly, I'm sorry. The voice of reason, Ken, he's going to bring his decades of wisdom and common sense to this, but are his fingers fast enough to compete against young guys like Catboy, Andrew?
That should have been my name.
Catboy. Yeah, and I ended up as Cheerful Koala because I put in a cuss word and it censored me.
It's so great. You wonder, what's the algorithm? How
it didn't like my name. I wanted to be Twatly McFinkle, but apparently that's...
you gotta do two A's. You gotta do two A's.
Yeah, I've also been suspended on Facebook for using that name, so there we go. All right, so Daniel, why don't you explain how this works? And let me just remove the screen so we can see you for a second. There we go. Daniel, speak forth and tell us what's going on with this Kahoot quiz.
Yes, KISS Kahoot is a cool app that you can use in order to do different kind of quizzes. I often use it when I teach over here in Sweden because talking about, Islam or something, they fall asleep. But if you do a quiz about it, they write on it and they want to do their best. So I'm hoping that we'll see what these guys can do in the KISS quiz. I'm rooting for, well, I'm not telling you who I'm rooting for, but I think the favorite has to be Ken, maybe, because he's the reigning KISS Jeopardy champion, or maybe Andrew, Julian, or Lonnie. I don't think we can count out anyone.
We know who's the loser. That's Nils, because he's not here.
We can't have Nils on the show. He's too good.
Yeah, he's too good. Last
he crushed the rest of us, made us look like fools. So, he's banned forever.
No,
maybe he'll be back in the future.
Anyone will be welcome to compete in these now that we've got a little bit of a better technology background.
But it works like this. You get 4 alternatives, each represented by a color, and you need to pick the correct answer. But you need to read on the screen what the answer for the color is, and the quicker you do it, the more points you get. But be careful. If you get it wrong, you get 0 points, of course. And if you go on a hot streak, like have 5 or 10 questions answered correctly in a row, you'll get more points. So it's important to keep that streak going. And the questions are all about KISS. And I guess you will find out what they are pretty soon. So good luck to you guys, and may the best man win.
Yeah, so there's more to it than just being right, which is wonderful. And more importantly, there's more to it than Julian's math, which makes it possible for me to compete as well. So before we get started with the quiz, I do want to just give a shout out to Chris Yangling, who did post on Facebook a heartbreaking message yesterday that if you've seen it, you know what we're talking about. But I do want to, give him a shout out and say that he and his family are in my prayers, in my thoughts at this very, very painful time. So if you know him, you know what the story is, and if you don't, well, take each day and make it count. Let's get into this quiz. All right, I'm going to reshare that screen. There we go. So hopefully everyone can see it. We've already all logged into the app and are ready to go. So Daniel, over to you. You're going to be the invisible voice behind the screen. You're the wizard in the Oz.
Yeah, the man behind the curtain. Question number 1. Who is going to win today?
My picture's
Sorry,
not on
Andrew,
there.
I didn't add your picture.
Andrew's not
Let's see. Okay, we have 2
Two
persons
votes.
who believe that Julian is going to win, so I guess you might be the favorite.
No one believes in Ken?
I don't even believe in me.
I wasn't choosing him. I was like, wait, which one is me?
So as you see, everyone got points for that one because every answer was correct. Because we don't know. But now now the real questions. The first song on Kiss's first album is Deuce, Cold Gin, Strutter, or Black Diamond. Very good, guys. Strutter. Question number 3. Kiss had an unusual opening act on the end of the road tour. What? Strippers, a circus, a painter, or wild animals? You get some softball questions in the beginning, you know. It's getting harder all the time. So Cheerful Koala in the lead. Number 4. How many times have Paul cooked in front of an audience on the Kiss Cruise? 4, 5, 6, or who cares? Yeah, we have one correct answer. Who cares?
That's the correct answer.
Perfect.
Yeah. Great minds think alike. Okay. Number 5. Which song from Creatures of the Night has Ace Frehley covered? War Machine, Killer, Rock and Roll, Hell, or Saint and Sinner? Correct. So it's looking good. And as you see a symbol, you might see a symbol next to Super Elite Fan. That's Andrew. He is currently on a hot streak. So for each question he gets correct, he'll
Wow,
get a few
Magic
more
2022 sucks.
Can't imagine. It's not delivering the goods.
Zero
God.
points.
Oh my God! I, can't
I
believe
mean,
I'm still
it just can't compete with reality.
there. Oh,
It's not delivering.
Let's move
So
on.
good.
Question number 6. When did Tommy Thayer become the spaceman? 2001, 02, 03, or 04? Okay, very good. 3 out of 4 got it correct. It was a pretty hard question. Ken moves up into 3rd place, but Super Elite Fan is still in the lead.
Now that's debatable.
Paul Stanley's
agree.
birth name. Is it Stanley Ben Eisen?
Oh,
Is it
fuck.
Stanley Benji Eisen? Is it Stanley Bert Eisen? Or is it Stanley Baram Eisen? Don't look it up using Google.
Benji.
Now. Okay, got you on that one. So only 2 persons got it correct. It's actually Stanley Bert Eisen. Ken moving up.
We got a flame.
As if you remember, Ken is he won the first Kiss Jeopardy, so we know that he's very knowledgeable. How do you say it? He's full of knowledge.
knowledgeable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Knowledgeable.
Something like
Number 8. How many of the 10 songs on Lick It Up did Vinnie Vincent co-write? Was it 5, 6, 7, or 8? 8 is correct.
God damn it.
Sorry, Lonnie. So, Super Elite Fan and Ken, they are really going head-to-head. Close one. This is a photo of Bruce Kulick. I hope you can see this. It's kind of small pictures, I guess. The first one, he's holding a white guitar. In the second one there, he's holding a red guitar, a black guitar, and an X bass. Yeah. I guess some of you recognize that picture because it was when they left Bruce on stage a bit too long during
it's a
his solo.
trick.
And he got upset.
Ah,
And he took Gene's bass and went out on stage. Yeah, it was a trick question, and I got a few of you. Let's
yeah,
see.
you got me on that one.
Ken moving back to 3rd place. Lonnie.
Not doing well.
Come on
Doing
now.
better than magic, Lonnie. Doing better than magic.
I'm ahead of magic.
There's
Can't believe
41
it's still there.
questions.
You're at least in the
41
game.
question. Yes, this is
Yeah.
question number 10, and then we'll have a look at the scores. Question number 10. Ace had this many writing credits on the remastered version of Music from the Elder. Was it 1? Was it 2? Was it 3? Or was it 4? Two guys got it correct. Let's see. Super lead fan still in the lead. So 41 questions. After 10 questions, the score is magic on 0 points.
And 0 pages.
Yeah,
Oh
0
my
pages
God.
as well. In 4th place, Lonnie. 3rd place, Ken. 2nd place, Julian. And Andrew is in the lead. And
Now,
you guys need...
Tommy
Well,
and Kiss, you said 2002 for the answer there, right?
Yeah.
What year was the Dick Clark 50th
2002.
anniversary? Was that 2002?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I
Yep.
think that was 2001. All right.
Yeah, 2002.
okay.
Fact checking now. Here we go.
We
Well,
have
we
no
can't
fact checking on this show. Come on now. Okay, let's move on. Question number 11. Eric Singer's
April
only
19th,
writing
2002.
credit on a KISS album. Is it Yes I Know, Nobody's Perfect, All for the Glory, All for the Love of Rock and
I don't
Roll,
know.
or Back to the Stone Age? Wow! Actually, only one correct answer.
Wow.
It was pretty interesting.
Who got that right?
I did.
Nice, Lonnie.
Good
Lonnie
job.
just-
That's right.
on the rise. Okay, so Lonnie got some few points there, and no one else did.
Going forth.
Yeah.
I guess.
Number 12. This photo is from 94. Now you have to look carefully. 1994.
Damned if I know.
Correct.
Which I
Julian, do you
clearly
reckon?
didn't.
What's happening in that picture, in the red picture?
That was
Kissing
That's
Garth Brooks.
Garth
in the
Hard
Brooks.
show.
Swimming on
Yeah.
I need to address the question to someone,
Jay
because
Leno
otherwise
show,
everyone
I think
talks.
it
So
was,
Ken,
or one of those.
can you please tell the audience what is happening in that picture?
They're promoting "Kiss My Ass" with Garth Brooks singing, and they're backing Garth Brooks on "Hard Luck Woman."
Yeah, that's cool.
I was on a late night show.
Actually,
I don't
Jay
know if it
Leno.
was Leno or one
Leno.
of those.
Yeah, they did some. They landed some good
We're
gigs for that
watching it
album.
when it happened.
Yeah, July 13th, 1994.
Okay, Google is your friend. Ken moves into 2nd place. Question number 13. How many songs are longer than 3 minutes on the
Oh my
album
God.
Oh,
Dress to
damn.
Kill? This is something that every true KISS fan knows. 0, 2, 4, or 6? Yeah, it's actually just 2 songs. I guess it's She, and what can the other one be? She and, well, I don't know.
What's the one with Ace's intro?
Rock Bottom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rock Bottom. Probably Rock Bottom because of the intro. Oh no.
Ah,
Schaefer Coelho moves back into 2nd place.
Bam.
The 2nd song on the long format video, Animalize Live Uncensored. Is it Creatures at Night, Cold Gin, Fits Like a Glove, or Deuce? The 2nd one, that's kind of hard. Everyone knows the 1st one, I guess, but everyone got it correct. Very good. It's actually Cold Gin. So, Lonnie, what do you think about the Animalize Live Uncensored video?
Little fast moving, but it's
Yeah,
a good representation of what they were at that time, though.
yeah, I agree. I know Julian is not a fan of that video, are you? Julian,
no, I'm not.
You're
It's-
not.
It's all people had at that point. I mean,
It's,
there wasn't.
it's 2 chipmunks, but Andrew's right. It's all that people had back then, and I was one of those people.
Yeah. So, Super Lead Fan is a bit might be hard to catch that guy now. He needs to answer a few incorrectly. Let's
I don't
see
know. I
how
could
it goes.
remove him from the stream for a couple of questions.
Yeah, we can do
I don't know
that.
what happened.
But otherwise, Lonnie is pretty close to Ken by now, so he might surpass him soon. We'll see. 15. Ace performed lead vocals on how many songs on Unmasked? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Very good.
I blew it.
It was
Who
actually
says one?
3
I
songs.
blew it.
So
Yeah.
Lonnie, do you know the 3 songs he sang lead vocals on?
Talk to Me, Torpedo
Yeah.
Girl, and Two Sides of the Coin.
Oh, you're a true Kiss fan. Lonnie moves up
Oh.
into 3rd place for the
I'm dropping.
first time he's on the podium. Okay. 16. The Kiss Sphinx on the 1990 tour, Leon, was named after this boxer. You need to look at the pictures. Oh,
Did you get Andrew on the sports question?
No.
No, hey,
but who? Someone picked Mike Tyson. I guess one of you are not a boxing fan. It was, of course, Leon Spinks.
I knew who the other guys were, so it was process of elimination.
Ah, Foreman, Tyson, and Muhammad Ali. 17. How many writing credits did Peter Criss have on the debut album? The first album, did he have 0, 1, 2, or 3? He actually had 1. Anyone who knows
Love
which one
Theme.
it was? Love Theme.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Uh,
Whoops. I mean, people always think that Black Diamond is a Peter song. It's not.
The final track on Rock and Roll Over. Mr. Speed, See You in Your Dreams, Making Love, Hard Luck Woman. It's actually Making Love. It sounds like someone has the TV in the background.
That's me.
Okay, maybe you want to turn it down a little bit.
No, you want to tell my wife to turn the TV down?
Oh, no.
Okay, your wife is watching TV. I don't
no,
know.
that's okay.
Yeah.
So then
Good
we know
luck.
who. Then we know who's the boss in that household. Okay.
Difference is I can edit it out in post
Ooh,
production.
Lonnie's moving.
Oh, with the pro StreamYard stuff. Okay. Lonnie on a hot streak. Lonnie has moved up into 2nd place. Great. The last Kiss album to be certified gold in the USA. Is it The Symphony, The Very Best of Kiss,
Certified.
Live 3, or Sonic Boom? Should be a capital B there, but
Boom.
boom. Yes.
I don't think that's right, Daniel.
Okay, sorry about that. Let's
There's
move
no
on.
fact check.
Why, Andrew?
Well, because The Very Best of Kiss was released in 2002. I don't know when the date it was actually certified gold. Kiss Symphony was released July of 2003, and they were presented with the gold records at Best Buy in July of 2003. So I'd like to know the date that The Very Best of Kiss was certified gold.
But here we go.
Oh no. Oh,
Symphony didn't qualify for gold because it didn't meet the time requirements for the disc multiplication because they screwed the pooch. So
Ah.
it has never been certified gold.
No,
The
I
Very
didn't
Best
think it
of
was
Kiss and Millennium Best of were both certified in recent years.
Okay.
Thank you,
All right. Well, I
Julian.
stand
You
corrected.
saved my
And-
ass.
And also, too, they did say that the Symphony, the what they said is it shipped gold. Was
Yeah.
the
Like
was
the
what they
solo
used.
album shipped gold.
Yeah, shipped
No,
platinum.
platinum. They shipped platinum.
Platinum.
No, they shipped platinum.
No,
Yeah.
they shipped gold and they were returned platinum.
Something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if there is any fan still listening, let's move on. Question number 20. How many dates did Kiss do in Europe on the Revenge tour? None, 1, 8, or 19? Oh, this was a hard one. Julian, do you remember the tour they did for Revenge in Europe? Maybe you can tell the rest.
Yeah, it was May. It was England, Scotland, and Wales that they did, and they brought Leon with them. So it was the hybrid tour, but they debuted all the stuff that they had kind of done during the club tour that you were lucky enough to attend, Ken.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
San
then they went on
Francisco?
the press junket of Europe and didn't do any performances, but they did lip sync TV stuff.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they didn't do any more dates because I think they could have had some pretty good success touring Europe with Revenge. It was a pretty big album over here. Okay.
Even Hot in the Shade too, I think.
Yeah, maybe. But if you've ever seen any shows from that UK tour, it kicks Mayor ass. Cheerful Koala, back in second place. Congratulations. But still, Super Elite Fan is at number 1.
Way ahead.
The bonus track on the European version of Alive 3. War Machine, Take It Off, Tears Are Falling, or Crazy Nights. Very good. 3 out of 4 picked Take It Off, which is the correct answer.
Well, let's just add a little factoid to that too. It's
Yeah.
now
They'll have
considered
that.
to be an American track because on the Alive box set they put "Take It Off" in there on the one disc version.
It's true.
Last time Eric Singer played the drums on an Alice Cooper album, was it Brutal Planet, Dragon Town, The Eyes of Alice Cooper, or
I don't
Along
know.
Came a Spy? Oh, 3 out of 4. I thought that was a pretty hard question. Nice one, guys. Sorry, Andrew, I cut you off there. It wasn't intentional. What
okay.
were you talking about?
I forgot.
Okay. All right.
It's also shiny.
I accidentally touched the bottom. Okay. Super Elite Fan, 15,000. Cheerful Koala, pretty close at 14,000. Lonnie
I've
in
been
third
missing
place,
questions. I'm going
13. And
backwards.
Ken, what's happened, Ken?
I don't know. So-
Ken's colorblind and is having problems
He's
with
having trouble finding the
Blame it on that. I can blame it on that or a
He's-
slow internet connection.
He's colorblind. He's a little sensitive about it too.
What
Okay,
color is that?
that might be it.
Is that pink?
Phil Spector has a writing credit on this KISS album. Destroyer, Love Gun, Alive 2, or Peter Chris?
Oh.
Oh,
It's too slow.
you're awesome, guys. Love Gun. I think it's Then She Kissed Me.
Yeah, then she gets.
Not their best cover, at least to me.
No, not at all.
How many shows did KISS do at Madison Square Garden at the KISS reunion tour? MSQ. Oh, sorry about that.
Andrew better get it right.
Right.
Lonnie and Super Elite KISS fan got it right. So Lonnie, you're closing in on
Hanging around.
Koala. Yeah, it's only like 400, 500 points between you and Julian.
Mhm.
Nice. Question number 25. The year Paul Stanley released Live to Win, his solo album. 78, 89, 06, or 08? So, Andrew, what are your thoughts on Live to Win?
I actually really like it, and it was kind of one of the worst kept secrets. I remember hearing it way, way, way before it was ever released, and I was happy when it finally got released. I thought the tour was great. It was probably the last great Paul Stanley vocal performance that I saw live.
I really liked the live DVD they did. Where the,
Oh yeah, I forget
I'm
about
there.
that.
I'm on it.
The problem with the live DVD, obviously the production was great. I thought it was shot really well, edited really great. But the problem is the actual DVD is non-anamorphic. So back in 2006, when everybody's TV was square, you didn't see it. But now that you put it on an actual widescreen TV, you're going to see black bars at the top and the bottom and on the sides too, because it is only formatted for 4:3, and then it's masked off, so it's non-anamorphic. So that's unfortunate.
I like it. Super
I
Elite
like
fan
filtering.
still in the lead.
Mm.
How many dates did KISS do in Madison Square Garden on the KISS Alive 2 tour? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
What's MSQ?
Ah, sorry, it should be G.
Tip
You're
you.
very good at nitpicking and finding the mistakes.
Can you deduct points from him for talking back?
Yeah.
Questioning your authority?
You do know that the judge, the referee, is always correct, even if he is not. So,
fair.
Super Elite fan, closing in on 20,000 points. Very well done. Carnival of Souls, the final sessions, was released in 94, 95, 96, or 97. I guess it was recorded maybe in 95, but it was
Christmas.
released in
Christmas.
97. Carnival of Souls. Lonnie, you being a Revenge fan, how did you first react when you heard Carnival of Souls?
I loved it when it first
came out, or actually when I first heard, my bootleg of it, I guess earlier in '97, and I don't like it as much today as what I did when it first came out, but I still enjoy it though. I know I'm probably in the minority.
I enjoy it too.
Yep. What is Eric Singer's birth name? Eric Dan Messerschmidt, Eric Daniel Messerschult, Eric Doyle Mensinger, Eric Donald Messinger.
I don't know.
Eric
I don't know.
Mensinger.
Has Doyle ever been confirmed?
Yes, it has.
In his yearbook, yeah.
Ah,
Oh,
So
wow.
yeah,
Euclid High.
I didn't
Class
get any of it,
76.
sorry.
pretty hard. Yeah. He co-wrote Creatures of the Night with Paul, Vincent Cusano, Jim Valance, Mike Japp, or Adam Mitchell. Oh, one of you was too slow. Was it you?
That was
John?
me.
That internet,
That's
man.
Those were- I need coffee.
Screwing him up.
Yeah,
I need
because towards the end you get less time to think about the correct answers.
Well, that's-
oh, now
you
you
had
tell us.
20 seconds.
thanks.
coffee. Hey,
You're welcome.
thank you for that.
Super Lead fan got it correct again and is still in the lead. This is a picture of Eric Carr's tongue. Well, you have to look at the pictures. You guys know your KISS tongues. It's correct. The second longest tongue in KISS, I guess.
Mhm.
31. The first #1 KISS album in Norway.
Norway.
Now I say that the time limit is 10 seconds. Yeah, it's actually Unmasked.
Oh,
Unmasked was the
darn.
first #1 KISS album in Norway. And as you see now, time limit 10 seconds. A bit too
Jeez.
late. Super Lead fan and Cheerful Koala is leaving the rest in the dust, it seems.
Poor Magic.
32. How many minutes is the Jay Leno interview on the You Wanted the Best, You Got the Best album? Is it around 6 minutes, around 12 minutes, around 18 minutes, or around 24 minutes?
Too fucking many
Wow.
minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
That's
that.
what,
interview.
Yeah, I
that
should
should
have
be
put that one in.
the answer.
That should have been an alternative.
Too fucking.
2
I
minutes.
love that interview.
But it's an interesting album. Julian, what do you have to say about that album? I remember hearing about it before it being released and getting my hopes up, but being pretty disappointed when it actually was released. What's your take on that?
I remember being excited that it was coming out and running into Glasgow to get it, and I was more than impressed with the red cassette shell that it came in than I was when I heard the vocals on the songs, because it just sounded like it had been screwed with right from the beginning. I was happy that there was stuff on it, but then you get to that side that's just taken up by Jay Leno, and you're like, what the fuck? I mean, it's just, it doesn't fit. What is it doing there? And who thought that was a brilliant idea to put an interview on, a greatest hits package that was coming out at the time that the reunion tour was kicking off?
Mhm.
Yeah. Andrew, wasn't
think-
there a plan to do it kind of having a different release, Andrew?
You're absolutely correct. The catalog consultant at the time, Robert Conti, talked about that he wanted to make it more like a bootleg album, and he wanted to use an image similar to the original. The Kiss cards image was originally what the artwork was going to be, and it was going to be rare tracks, and it wasn't going to be a major market release. It was going to be something marketed to like the fan club. Would have been something you saw in like magazines and things like that. And it was going to be more direct to consumer, whereas going to Tower Records and buying a greatest hits. What I think happened is, I think at the time, obviously the Kiss reunion was hot, and I think there wasn't a lot of money to produce the record, which is kind of why we got what we got. And again, I can't confirm or deny this, but just based on what I've heard and what I kind of know about the industry, I think it was cheaper to record new tracks, which are those 4 tracks, than it was to license 4 tracks. So, and that's why I think we got what we got.
Okay, thank you. Let's see the standings. Ken, you need to pick up the pace.
You're not
You're-
going into my wheelhouse of subjects.
What kind of subjects would you like to have? We can do
The
this
music.
more time.
The music, which
The
is the most
music.
important thing,
That's true. That's true.
as far as I'm concerned. But that's
Yeah,
okay.
I'm on your side. Which city did Kiss play twice on the UK '92 tour?
I don't know.
London, Manchester, Birmingham, or Sheffield?
Damn.
Actually,
gonna lose my
Birmingham. And this is a picture of me during my first Kiss concert.
Nice.
Nice.
So I think it was in.
That should have been a question. Which one of the
Which one is
those
the
guys?
Yeah, that would have been a good one.
See, that
would've
would have been.
You would have got me.
Okay. Question 34. The date Eric Carr sadly passed away. The 24th, 21st. 3 out of 4 got it correct.
Who went into November 1st?
That was.
Again.
We'll see.
I'm colorblind. See, like you said.
The colorblind Ken.
Magic 2022 entered that.
Yeah,
Oh man,
Always getting those dates wrong.
It's still there.
Okay,
I'm
so
representing.
let's see. I think the winner will actually be either Super Elite Fan or Cheerful Koala. They're pretty close now.
They're pretty close.
Maybe Lonnie can go on a run and claim the gold medal.
God.
And Ken, you need to step it up in order to get one of the medals.
Someone's spending too much time studying KISS. That's all. I have to say.
Can you?
Okay.
Surprised it's Andrew and
I don't
Julian.
have time to study it. I just, yeah.
Sorlin will be finishing last.
Yeah.
All right,
Thank-
35. When did KISS record KISS Symphony Live 4? 03, 04, 05, 06?
Who said 05?
I missed it again. I read that wrong. That one I actually read wrong. I was like, oh, I knew it wasn't 2000.
Yeah.
My sight's no good on that one.
If you were up against normal guys, you would be the winner, Ken. You need
No.
to know you're up against the KISS.
Yeah,
I'm just a
real
normal
geeks.
guy today.
Some real geeks.
Geeks and nerds all over the place. Yep.
I'm just a normal guy.
The opening track on Gene's solo album Asshole, Firestarters with Their Love Asshole or Black Tongue. I like that shot of Gene from
That's
the video. Shout
Stadium.
it out loud.
I
Okay.
still got it wrong.
Hmm? What's
I
about
was just
music?
so off.
I thought it was Firestarter.
When did the first KISS FAQ podcast air?
Yeah.
15, 16, 17, or 2018? Oh, everyone got it. It's actually a long time ago.
Better know that.
And here you have some beautiful looking guys. I especially like the shot of Julian.
Ah,
Beautiful
who was-
guys.
who was on that very first KISS FAQ podcast?
Oh
I think
yeah,
I was.
Do you remember?
it was you and
Alex? Alex?
Yeah, Alex was on it.
Daniel.
And then, what's the other Daniel, or this Daniel,
That's
Someone who
Yeah,
lives in
but-
Florida.
and then there's
There can be only one.
Yeah.
Oh, and
I can't remember
I
the
know. I can't
other
remember.
person's
Shit.
name, but
I can see him in my head.
picture. Right.
Do you remember Julian?
He
Yeah,
knows.
Nigel.
Nigel.
That's it.
Nigel. Yes, Nigel. Long time ago.
Long time.
The running time of Detroit Rock City.
Which
Wait,
version?
86
Wait,
minutes,
wait,
94
wait.
minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, Detroit Rock City, the movie.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh, sorry.
It's short. It's short.
It is.
The movie, I should have added that maybe. But 3 out of 4 ain't bad. 94 minutes, yes. Did any one of you go to the cinema and watch it?
The 29th.
Yep.
Still got my
Real
ticket.
geek.
Oh,
Got my
one
ticket.
day.
Me and
Yeah.
4 other people were in there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
there was
me and 2 other
nobody
people.
in the theater.
Nobody.
I
It's a
do
ghost
remember
town.
that. It's like I think there were like 6 of us in the whole theater. Not
It's such a
more.
shame too,
Yeah.
because a
So-
movie like that could have done so much better if it was marketed better.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
it was in 3D, it would have been a winner.
Mm.
Like the tour.
So Lonnie, what do you think about the KISS movie that's in the works? They're
Shout
talking
it
about
out
doing
loud?
something similar to Motley Cruise, maybe.
It's exciting. I hope it's done. I don't know. The problem is there's going to be KISS fans that hate it no matter what it is. You know,
Mhm.
people are going to complain about it no matter what.
Mhm.
I just hope it's well done. You know, and I hope if it's as good as the dirt is, I'll be happy. Will there be flaws in it? Sure, there'll be flaws in it, and there'll be people that are upset about it. But I just hope it's well done.
Yeah, Andrew, you being a filmmaker yourself, how do you see them doing this movie? What are you hoping for, and how do you wish they do it?
I'm hoping that it's as good as the dirt, as
Mhm.
Lonnie mentioned. The unfortunate part about it is because you have to, at some point, you have to do a concert scene in there, and I think the concert scenes are going to skew more towards the Def Leppard movie more than the Bohemian Rhapsody concert
Oh,
scenes. So that's going to be that's going to be the truth of it. So I don't think they're going to create fantastical concert scenes to like it needs to be. So I guess we'll see. We'll see.
Yep.
I hope it's like Kiss meets the Phantom of the Park.
Wonderful.
Terrible. Yeah. Bohemian Rhapsody, I like that movie.
Yeah, that Wembley scene. I mean,
Yeah.
Def Leppard just, they've got Sheffield. 96 would be like that, or 95, I think it was, Voltaire,
Mhm.
for being mammoth and crazy, but that doesn't come anywhere near Freddie walking out onto that Wembley stage.
No.
Mhm.
Jesus. That shit.
Actually,
And
when-
Kiss doesn't have anything like that except for Tiger Stadium. And
Yeah.
it's not really the same sort of thing either.
No. But
You
I
kind
remember
of wonder what's in the can as far as Tiger Stadium goes, because the helicopter was filming, and there's all kinds of stuff that was being filmed across the stadium that night.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
does the Kiss biopic even go that far?
No.
Or is it just
No,
down
no,
to
no,
se-
no.
They're
down
going to stay in the
70s. 75.
No way.
So you've got what's at the end of 75, Nassau Coliseum, when
New
they,
Year's Eve, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I think
How
the
do you
Bohemian
do that?
Rhapsody movie was so great because when I watched it at the cinema, I almost wanted to stand up and when he performed, it felt like you were there almost. Great.
Yeah,
movie.
there was
It's
applause in the
hard making
cinemas.
good movies about bands. There are very few. I kind of like the Doors one, I think, but it was a long
Yeah, I
time
forgot
ago I
about that
saw
one.
it, but
I love the
I like
Doors.
that one.
Yeah. So we'll have the
Okay.
burst.
Yeah. Let's have a look at the scoreboard. Closing in on the end. Still, Super Elite Fan has been in the lead the whole game, I think.
Hey, Daniel, wasn't this supposed to be
Oh, sorry, I
like golf,
just-
where you
You
get
have
the
to be
least
ready
amount?
now. Sonic Boom
Oh.
reached this position on the Billboard 200. Second place, sixth place, 9th or 19th. Sorry, Ken, what were you saying?
Oh, never mind.
Never mind. Never mind.
It's okay.
He was trying to throw
Let's
everyone
let
else off on
Leonard
their answers.
All right, just trying to get some
It
points.
didn't work.
Who was number one? Who was
Never
this is
mind.
Michael
that's-
Bublé.
Michael Bublé.
That's a
Yeah,
good
Michael
track with
Bublé.
Leonard
Because
Cohen.
Michael Bublé was on Oprah like the Friday before the release or something like that.
Yeah.
Got good promotion.
Only 2 questions left, guys. Ken, you're on a hot streak. Congratulations.
Finally. It's a little too late.
A little too late, yeah. But anyway. The first KISS album to become number 1 in Sweden. 8, 7, 6. Very good, guys. 2 of you got it correct. Psycho Circus was the first album to go number 1 in Sweden.
Like that one.
So Psycho Circus, I guess Andrew might have been one of your first albums, or
It was my first studio album that
Yeah.
was purchased the day of release. First actual album that I owned myself was "You Wanted the Best, You Got the Best." But yeah, I got it. I remember I was looking at the release date on Kiss Asylum when that came out, and popular radio station by me, 95.9 The Rat, actually accidentally leaked Psycho Circus, and the FM transmission was so bad I thought they were singing about the Psycho Circle, not Psycho Circus. So that's funny.
but do you still have? I know Julian often talks about Asylum, still liking it, and Lonnie has Revenge. The first album at times, or one of the first albums, always is kind of special. Do you have that kind of feelings about Psycho Circus?
Yeah, I still like it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some real bright spots on that record. Journey of a
Can you
Thousand
explain what those bright spots are?
Years. Journey of a Thousand Years, I think, is great. The title track is
Yeah.
great.
The title track is awesome, but the rest, I don't know about it.
getting in the end.
Yeah. The final question then, guys. What's happening?
Whoa!
You
Look
get
at that.
by 100 points.
Cheerful Koala 7 has moved up into first
From
place
the
for the
grassy
first time,
knoll.
and it's
Out
one
of
question left.
nowhere.
Oh, the drama. Okay, so I guess, and it's really close between you two guys.
This
so
is
you need
like
to be
do or die
fast.
here.
It's do or die. Okay, the final question is: this photo was taken in '88. That's 1988. Come on now, 2 seconds left. Yeah. Okay, one got it. Didn't get it. Let's see who it was.
It was me.
The podium. The final score. The results. Lonnie, bronze medal. But who is in second place? No! Cheerful Koala is passed by the champion. Super Elite Fan. Super
Wow.
Elite Fan
Well,
comes
the name
back
works.
Takes it back.
Super
for the
Elite
final
Fan.
question and grabs the title.
Thank you for spending time listening to the KissFAQ podcast today. All sales are final, there are no refunds. If you'd like, look us up on Facebook or come over to the KissFAQ message board and discuss the topic we've broadcast today. Don't forget to rate us on iTunes, Spreaker, or wherever you've listened to the show. We hope you'll join us again.